Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning, girls.
Good morning, teacher.
How are you? Are you good?
Yeah, fine.
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. Today, girls, we are going to continue our revision from yesterday. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Let's start. Today is Tuesday. The date is 6th of October 2020. We are studying Science Unit 1 revision. Okay? Let's start. Go to page 51, please. Page 51. All right. Everyone, page 51, please.
Okay.
Everyone on page 51?
No, I am opening it. Page number what?
Look, my dear, it's over here. On the
Okay.
corner of my screen, you will find the page number. Can you see it, my dear?
Yes.
Good, alhamdulillah.
I open it right now. Open it.
Everyone with me? Shall we
Yeah.
start, please?
Yes.
Okay. Now, look at number 11. What is this? This is what? This picture of what? It's a tool to measure. But what do I call this tool? Lara? Lara Justiniya. Do you have any idea? This tool, what do I call this tool? Gamar, are you there?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any idea this tool, what do I call it?
I know. It is.
Let me help you. It is graded. See? It is graded. It has numbers on the side. Graded. So what do I call it?
I think we put in it liquid and measure it.
Excellent. Good job. We measure liquid inside. But
Yes, I know it. It is volume.
okay, excellent. And we measure volume with it. But now I want to know, Ya Fatima, the name of this tool. What do I call this? What?
Mass.
You call it mass?
No,
Are you sure?
length. Yeah, length.
Length?
Yes.
Fatima, I don't want you to answer the question because you already did and now you are saying wrong things. I want you to tell me what's the tool's name. Do I call it a pan balance? A spring scale? Free beam? What do I call it? It's graded. Look at the side of it. It's graded.
Because there is mass and length and computer.
Is it
and
a beaker?
volume. Miss me.
Yes,
Because
Lara.
you
Yes,
also
Lara, Justiniya. Yes.
temperature.
Is it thermometer?
Yeah. Yes.
Guys, okay, just a minute. The picture below shows a tool used for measuring liquids. So I am going to put liquid over here and measure the liquid. Now, which could this tool measure? Does it measure the mass, the length, temperature, or the volume? Let me help you. I am going to measure the space that the liquid will take up inside this tool. The space. And I am going to use milliliter. Milliliter. liter. Okay, now I am measuring mass, length, temperature, or volume.
Wait.
Milliliter. It's okay to find the answer in your book. This is not cheating. This is searching, investigating. So you can look through your book to find the answer.
I know its name is graduate.
Yes, graduated what?
Cylinder.
Excellent. This is a graduated cylinder. Now, Maria Rima, can you tell me? This could measure what? Mass, length, temperature, or volume? Guys, this is very important because you may have your exam in this question.
Yeah.
I think it is this.
No, this is not.
I
The
want
mass?
to say it. I know it was this
Okay,
one.
Fatima, please tell me.
D.
D, volume, exactly. Excellent, Fatima. So, when you measure the volume, you are measuring the space that something takes up. Now, I want to know how much the water will take up inside the graduated cylinder. Is it 1 millimeter, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Okay, this is a graduated cylinder. It measures the volume. It measures what?
The volume.
What do I mean by the volume?
I mean that graduated cylinder.
No, the space something takes up. The space something takes up. Okay, so
Something takes up.
mass is about the weight. Length is about how long is something. Temperature, I want to know if it's hot or cold. But a volume, when I ask about the volume, I need to know about the space something takes up. What about
Volume, it
this?
means sound. Volume, it means sound. Sound.
No, not the sound. I mean the space. The space that something will take up inside this graduated cylinder. It can be liquid and it can be solid. It's not the volume that you can mute and raise and decrease. No, my dear. The volume here is about space. You are measuring the space. The space. Clear?
Miss, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Lara. Your voice is very little, but I can hear you. Do you need something, my dear?
I wanted to answer. I wanted to say volume.
Good job, Lara. It's volume. Graduated cylinder measures the volume, how much something will take up space inside this graduated cylinder. Now let's go to question number 13. Martina is investigating how different type of soil affects radish seed germination. She plans to plant the same number of radish seeds in 3 different types of soil. Each day for a week, she will count the number of radish seeds that emerge from the soil. What should Martina use to collect and organize her information? Now she have her investigation. She is going to plant seeds and every day she will watch these seeds and will see which one emerge from the soil. Now she need to collect information, her data, and to be organized. Is she going to use a model, a data table, a stopwatch, a thermometer? Yes, Maria?
Miss.
Sorry,
I know.
again? She's going to use what?
Data table.
Excellent, good job. So she's going to use a data table. Can she use a stopwatch, Maria?
No.
She doesn't need to measure time. What about thermometer? Is she going to use a thermometer?
No.
Why?
She can use it.
No, she's not going to use. You are correct. Be confident, my dear. I want you to tell me why not. Now she needs to collect data. She doesn't want to know if it's hot or cold, so she's not going to use a thermometer. Okay, my dear? Thank you. Maria, good job. Shall we go to the next question, guys?
Yes.
Okay, so your answers are correct. Number 11 is volume and number 13 is a data table. Let's see what we have next. Okay, number 12. Ranjit wants to build, just a minute, wants to build shelves in a closet. The closet is 2 meters wide. The wooden boards he wants to use are more than 2 meters long. He will need to measure the boards. Then use a saw to cut the correct length. What tool should Ranjit use to measure the correct length of boards? So we want to measure the length. What we are going to use, or what Ranjit is going to use, يا وصايف. وصايف. Okay, وصايف. If Ranjit going to use, going to measure the length of the board, is he going to use a balance?
No.
Okay, good. A pedometer, a tape measure, a graduated cylinder. What he's going to use to measure the length? Okay, just now we said that graduated cylinder will measure the volume. Is that right?
Yeah, I want to tell it, but I forget what.
Oh, Wasaif, please focus here. A graduated cylinder, my dear, will measure volume, and by volume I mean space and not length.
Okay.
So a graduated cylinder is not correct. What about a balance? A balance will measure the length. How long
No.
is something? No, excellent. It will measure the mass, how much something is weight. Okay? Now, what about a tape measure? Or a measuring tape? Can it be?
No.
Thank you, Saif. Thank you for your try. Good luck next time. Yes, Lara Ghaith.
Is it temperature tape?
Excellent, a tape measure. Good job. Yes, of course he's going to use a tape measure. Why is that? Because he wants to know how long is something. So the answer is a tape measure. He's going to know how long is something. He needs to know the length of something. Thank you, everyone. Now let's see.
I want to do the second one, Miss.
Are you Fatima? No. Who's you?
I'm Fatima.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Fatima. Zain is doing an experiment in which he measures the temperature of the water in 3 different tanks. Which of the following tools would he use? A pan balance, a thermometer, microscope, a stopwatch.
A pan balance?
Really?
No. A thermometer.
Why thermometer? Excellent. But why? Because he wants to know what?
The following tools would he use?
Okay. Which of the following tools would he use? But he wants to measure what?
Water in the different tanks. Which of the following tools would he use? He will use thermometer because he wants to see the water is cold or hot.
Excellent. He wants to know if it's cold or hot. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you, my dear. Now let's see the answers. So a tape measure. Excellent. This is the correct answer. And a thermometer. Now, are you ready for the next question, guys? Lara, are you up? Good morning, sunshine. Did you finish?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now let's see the next page. All right. Apply, inquiry, and review the big idea. So here we are going to discuss together what we understand and what we took in Unit 1, okay? I want you to write the answers to this question, 15, and the page number is over here, 52.
Mama.
This picture shows a model, okay, of sun, earth, and earth's moon. This is the sun, this is the earth, and this is the moon. Now, I want you to tell me what is the advantage of using a model like the one shown, like this one. What is the advantage to use a model? Why we are using this model? Gamar, can you answer me?
Yes, miss.
Yes, my dear. Now,
Like this?
oops. What is the advantage of using a model like the one shown? Like this one, yeah, Gamma. Why we... Yes.
Why we use it?
Yes, why would we use a model? For what?
For example, if maybe the planets we don't know, we can't go in the space.
Mm-hmm.
So we make a model about it, and then we discuss it.
Excellent. Very good. Good job. So sometimes it's really hard to go over the space and to learn about something. So we can make a model about it, collect information, learn, and maybe understand. Okay, good.
It is like data.
Excellent. It is like data, information, collecting information. Good job.
Yes.
Who has a different answer? Do you have something to add, guys? You can add and answer as you want. Let me see you.
Miss, I have an answer.
Yes, my dear.
The in the sun, she bring the light in the other side, and the moon in the other side of the country, another one. Is it night?
Good. So you knew an explanation of the model because it's easier than to show information than a writing. Is that right? So
Right.
it makes you to understand easier, to share your information easier. So you can share it easily with others to tell them about what you want to know or what you discovered or what you have information. So modeling is a good way to show information. Let's see the answer over here. Guys, it's an open question, so whatever you think, it can be correct, okay? So the model shown can help us study the movement of the sun, earth, and moon, and how these objects affect each other. Just like Maria said the same thing. Yes, the same thing. But if you want to write what Gamar said also, it's fine. Okay? Both are fine. I'll give you 1 minute to write. Only 1 minute, guys. Okay?
Okay.
بسرعة.
Okay, guys, did you finish?
No. I am in the
No,
model.
we didn't, miss.
Okay.
So
If you can't see from here, I'll send it to you as email.
No, it's okay. I can show it from here. I can see it from here, so I copy it.
Okay.
The model show
Okay, let's see.
I'm done.
17. Two teams measured the same, the mass and volume of the same rubber duck. Okay? Guys, are there?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have two teams. They measured the same mass, they measured the mass and the volume of the same rubber duck. All right. One team found the mass to be 65 and the volume 150. The other team found that the mass was 63 and the volume was 149. So over here, let me use the pen to show you. So the team number one, they had the mass 65 grams. The other team 63 grams. All right. The first team 150 milliliter, the volume. The second team found the volume 149. Okay. Alhamdulillah. Now, what could explain these differences? Why the two teams, they measured two different sizes. They have two different measures. Why? It's the same rubber duck, the same one. See? What could happen wrong? What do you think? Can you tell me?
Miss, I didn't understand it.
I will tell you again. We have two teams, okay? Two groups. Team number one, they measured a rubber duck, and the measures are
What is mean rubber
65.
duck?
A rubber duck, it's a toy.
Oh, that's
Oh.
Yes. So they measured what? These are the measures for team number 1. 65 grams and 150 milliliter. Okay? The
Okay.
second team, they had different measurements. See? 63 and 149. So the difference is a little bit, but why they are different? Why they are not the same? It's the same toy. It's the same. Okay,
I
so
think
just
I
a
think
minute. Just a
okay.
minute. Fatima, you want to tell me who else? I want to see how many participants we have today. I will listen to Fatima and then back to you guys, okay? Prepare. Yes, Fatima, tell me, what do you think?
Okay. They have the same toy, but this they have a lot from it, and this they have the not a lot.
Okay, why? No, not a lot. See, it's not about a lot. It's one toy and the same toy. The first team took it, then the second team took it. Okay? And they both measured the same toy, ya Fatima. But they had different measurements. Why? What could happen?
I
Can you
think
how
that it's broke. I think it's broke. So they
what is the broke? The toy or something else?
the toy. I think when the first when the first team they didn't broke the toy. When the second team they broke it, they didn't find like two of them, two pizzas.
Okay.
So it's B36.
Okay. It can be, yes. I can accept that because you find it less. If it's less, so maybe it is broke. Yes, this is a good idea. Thank you. Who else? Who have another explanation?
Oh my
Wow,
god.
Fatima, you impressed me, Saraha. Honestly, this is a good explanation. Yes. Who else? Who have another explanation? What could happen? Hi, Rima. Try. لا رجستانية قمر وصايف. Can you try?
Yes, Arima will try.
Okay, Rima.
Miss, I'm sorry. That's what. Okay.
It's okay. I can tell you again. You want me to explain again?
Yes.
Okay. We have two teams. All right? Two teams. The first team and the second team, they measured the same toy. It's a duck, a small duck. But they didn't got the same measurement. They have different measurement. What could happen? Why they have different measurement? Fatima said maybe they broke it. So the first team got it right. The second one, they broke it, so they couldn't measure it right. So what do you think? Maybe measuring tools was not okay? What about the measuring tools? Were they good? What?
Yeah, no.
Okay, thank you, Gamar. What about you, Rima? What do you think, Rima?
Because they miss, I think from this one. You see it?
Miss.
Because of
Miss Hanoud.
Yes, Lara.
Maybe.
I can't
Maybe
open my
when
camera
I-
because my eye is hurting
It's
a lot.
fine. It's fine. Do not open your camera. No need, my dear. It's
let's
okay.
see
Oh.
volume. I
No,
think the
Fatima. No, Fatima. Let me show you the answer because the time is already up and you need to go to your second class. So the teams may have used different tools to measure the mass and volume of the duck. So if you use different tools, it can be different measurement, okay? And sometimes your tools can be not accurate, not specific, not really truly size. Okay? Okay, guys?
Okay. The
Do you and
team.
no, Fatima, please, you're not going to write. You need to go to your next class. I'll be sending you this to your email. Fatima, you
Okay,
have,
I will save it. I will
sorry,
save it.
I'm really sorry. Now
Okay.
it's 9:40 and you have already a next class. You should go to
I
it, okay?
actually I do
Thank
it.
you.
Actually I do it. I do it in
Thank
my
you.
file so I can see it right now.
Good, 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 good. Thank you, guys. See you.